Can acquire any new language not by learning tenses and subject predicate, but in the manner which we learn our mother tongue. Here are the tips to learn English without doing a course. Right? Are you ready for that? Let's start it. First point. Listen, listen and listen. The language in all forms and from all corners. When I say all forms, I mean someone else reading to you, someone else speaking to some other person, and you reading to yourself. Yes, that way also you can listen to the language by reading something to yourself. Try it out. The only tip is to listen to yourself by closing both your ears with your fingers and speaking loud. Try it and you will understand what I mean to say. Now, my second point is now, while you listen to it, don't try to catch full sentences or don't try to remember everything what others are speaking. Rather, simply let the language fall upon your ears the way a child does. He never concentrate on tenses when others speak to him. Catch the flow of language, the accent. Let the mind do rest of the job of connecting the visuals with the words and relating to it. Okay, got it? My next point is don't translate. Stop your mind from doing that unnecessary job. You don't need to rely on the language in order to acquire another one. Got it? My next point is now without hesitating start responding in fewer words and smaller sentences. Remember the way a child responds when he newly learns a language. Okay, got it? Our next point is now you will realize that you will have gathered enough confidence. Carry on with it. Start reconstructing your sentences. My next sixth point is it is a sixth point, okay? At this point, break another common notion. The way foreigners do not know perfect Hindi and they tend to make mistakes when they speak our language. In the same manner, it is acceptable if you make slight mistakes here and there. Nobody will penalize you for that. In fact, in foreign countries, people accept if you are not able to speak their language very well, as they are also not able to do. So when they come to our country, got it? Our next seventh point is don't read newspaper to master a language. No required. Don't need to read newspaper. You don't need to have a great vocabulary to improve your language. Always remember spoken English is comparatively much simpler than the written English and it is acceptable if we express ourselves in smaller sentences. You don't have to know perfect big statements in order to speak better. Got it? So you need to follow it. My last ninth point is finally, if you don't have anyone to talk in English, which is the biggest excuse of people when they are asked why you are not able to learn English. Speak to yourself, read something to yourself, and speak out loud. This is another mantra. The louder you are, the better will your confidence. You should try it and know by yourself. 10th point. Process the language. Listen, understand, frame small sentences, speak, keep on gathering more words by listening on concentration, and keep speaking better. What we have been following till now is this due to which we never got to know English properly. See now, we learned the letters ABCD in nursery. When we were a student of nursery, we started writing words and then sentences. In the next few classes, what our teacher did? Our teacher made us cram some questions, answers, and statements which we used to repeat and remember. Okay? And after the class, we hardly spoke to anybody in English. As a result, what was the result? As a result, we grew up. Every now and then we felt that need join a spoken English course. Did you learn your mother tongue like this only? No. You first heard it in all forms and complete their own. You picked it. You understood the words. Your mind related it with sight that you saw, You spoke broken words, you spoke better words, you connected words, spoke smaller sentences, then bigger, finally much better, and now so much better that even if someone hits you in the middle of night when you are fast asleep, you will speak that cuss word also in shoes in the yes or no. Okay, got it? Okay, thank you for listening to me carefully. Bye bye.